I'm Chantal. How are you?
Doing well.
Good, how are you?
Doing well. Thank you for asking. Hello, my name is Abhi Nabrasio. I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Let's get right into it.
Well, I heard about this opportunity about a year ago where my business teacher came up to me and just basically said that there's a new opportunity coming to Central Gwinnett and it could possibly just change the business academy and the school and everything and just give a big opportunity, and I decided to take it.
I heard about this opportunity last year from my business teacher, Mr. Ortiz. He's basically the one that got me into Peach State.
Well, originally I heard from my teacher, Mr. Ortiz, my business teacher, and head of the business academy. He pulled me out of class, told me, hey, I got this great opportunity for you. And he kind of just guided me throughout the whole way.
When I first heard about it, I didn't know what to actually think about it or feel about it because I was kind of quite nervous to see how everything would play out and just see how everything would work.
Right.
Yeah, but
When I first heard about it, I thought it was a great opportunity just because it's working in a credit union, so you're definitely going to learn a lot about financial literacy, banking, and everything. And then
Right.
actually going into the internship, I still thought it was a great opportunity. It's like I came in really nervous and
Right.
worried about messing up, which naturally I'm human, so I would,
Sure.
but it was still a great learning opportunity.
Well, at the beginning, I thought it was a little far-fetched, seeing as a whole bunch of, just 16-year-olds are gonna, 16 and 17-year-olds are gonna go out and do transactions, help out members, deal with money. I thought it was a little, like I said, far-fetched. You don't see that a lot within 16-year-olds.
I think I was nervous throughout the entire year because there was always so much to do and so much to remember, but I had fun doing it and I learned a lot.
of course, I was going into there because like I said, I didn't know what to expect, and every transaction that I did do and still do, I get quite nervous because I want the best for Peach State members, and I want to do the
Right.
best I can to help out.
To start off, yeah, of course, I was really nervous just to see how everything would go, how I would function in a professional setting and everything. So, yeah, I was nervous throughout the whole process.
So during the internship over this past summer, I interned with the accounting department at Lakes for 2 weeks with Jordan, and then now I'm a teller.
Well, as an intern, we were able to go into 2 different departments over the summer after training. I went into IT, loans by phones, and then I did teller training for a while, and I tellered a bit. But then afterwards, I got picked up by the business development department, and since then, I've been with them.
So during the summer, each of the interns, we got to work with different departments. I worked with marketing, so I helped out with social media and any other marketing, general marketing ideas. And then working with IT, I helped install software to certain computers, and I had to help on security cameras. And then currently, I'm a part-time teller at the student branch, and I do transactions for people here and on Saturdays at the Lawrenceville branch.
My experience was amazing. I learned absolutely so much, and I'm very thankful for this entire opportunity.
Well, it was a crazy, fun learning experience for me because I learned a lot. I've met a lot of new people. I've gotten closer with Peach State and my coworkers that I work with each and every day. It's just awesome, and we're a big family, so it's great to come into work and just having a good time, but also being professional and helping the members.
I think this is the best opportunity I have ever received. Not only is it amazing to be working as a teller at such a young age, but it's so educational. I got to learn various aspects of the business world. So now, since being a year with Peach State, I've learned that this opportunity was a big deal, and I've become to appreciate it more.
and I'm very grateful for this opportunity and where it can take me.
Like I said, I was really interested in, as like the time went on, I really enjoyed myself, and I'm kind of sad it's ending, but I'm super excited for the new interns to learn just as much as we did.
Compared to at first, now I think that this internship is really going to grow, and being one of the first interns here, I've really had the chance to experience a lot of things, and I'm really excited for the new interns to come in and really experience it. So I feel like it's going to blow up, and it's going to be a really great thing.
Well, my general thoughts are still the same as before, that it's still a great opportunity, but going into it, it's definitely a lot better than I thought.
Sure.
Because, like I said, it was the experience, but it's also, and it's the experience and the credentials and the general opportunity. Also, you meet a lot of great people.
3 key pieces of advice that you would give to the interns, what would they be?
I think the most important thing is don't be nervous. Remember that you're human, so you will make mistakes.
Sure.
The other thing is that this is a real job. It's not just some basic internship. It is a true job. You're a true employee, so you still need to take it seriously.
Right.
And thirdly, don't wear a tie on your first day.
Well, if I were to give 3 pieces of advice, I think one of the main ones is to soak it all in. Just learn from everything that they teach you at the credit union. No matter what department you're in, just learn from it. I think another big one is to, just be professional, because it's going to teach you this job is going to teach you a lot of experience. It's going to give you a lot of experience, but you want to be professional, and it's going to help you develop more as a professional for the future. And the last tip I wanted to give was, treat it like a real job, because it is. You're 16, you'll get a little more leeway, but you also want to treat it as a job, and that's where the whole professional thing comes into place. But treat it as a job, treat it as such, and remember that this is reality, So that's my last tip for them.
So 3 pieces of advice that I would give to new interns would be basically just soak everything in, take your time with everything. I know it may be a nerve-wracking experience, but take your time and really soak every little detail in. Another advice would be, although that they're adults, make sure, and they're really friendly and everything, just make sure that you respect them and just really get everything that you want to get out of it.
I am Crow Hunter. I'm the training manager for Peach State Federal Credit Union.
I'm Alexander, and I work here full-time at Peach State, and that's originally how I was introduced to the interns. That and being a graduating senior from the class of 2016, I was able to get to know the interns a little bit in the hallways and just kind of through the everyday walks of school. My initial thoughts were a little bit of mixed emotions, mainly because I didn't have a shot at the intern position because I was a graduating senior. But despite me having initial mixed emotions about me not having this great opportunity, I was relatively excited just to see the advancement of the business academies and the community equity that was kind of taking place between the students at Central and the students at Peach State, which represent, like the real business world. So I guess I would have to say mixed, but then very excited.
I was really excited. A lot of the things we talk about in the credit union industry, or credit union movement rather, is it's a struggle to get young people involved in credit unions. And that's always a hot topic. So when I heard that we were getting interns from high school, I was really pumped, thinking that this could be something huge for us.
First impressions are the most important. First things first, I thought that the interviewers and the people that were involved in selecting the interns and handpicking them did a very good job. interns were very professional. Wasn't exactly what I was expecting from a 16, 17, sometimes 15-year-old student, but I can say definitely surpassed my expectations as far as professionalism, the way that they handled themselves and carried themselves on job.
Wow, I'm old. No, I was really impressed with their enthusiasm, their eagerness. They were really, really excited. Yeah, I could tell right away it was going to be a fun experience.
Awesome.
In all honesty, we kind of had the same roles. The moment that the interns came on, I was coming on as a full-time employee. So our roles really went hand in hand of just kind of learning the system, learning the credit union, learning about the culture. And I'm just trying to provide excellent member service, so didn't really have a role.
So as a training manager, I was their first experience when they got to Peach State. So they went straight to the training room and they met me, and I think we actually walked through the office with some entrance music.
Right.
Yeah, that was their first experience. So I was the very first, their very first impression of Peach State.
Awesome.
And then actually I worked with them for 2 weeks? 2 weeks before they actually went out and got to their roles. So.
Yes and no. There were times that I wanted my colleagues to succeed. I think that made me a little nervous, but overall, I really felt like the interns were trained well and that there really wasn't much to be nervous about.
Not really. I mean, when you first jump into something new, you might have some butterflies or whatever, not really knowing what to expect. But quite honestly, I wasn't the coolest kid in high school. So when you throw me in a room with a bunch of high schoolers, a lot of those my God, they're gonna think I'm a nerd feelings come back. But no, those went away pretty quickly.
Great. Just like most experiences in Peach State, the interns became colleagues, almost like a work family. So I think I had a great experience with them. Got a time to build good, strong relationships and just a really professional bond.
It was a really good experience, really positive experience. The first 2 weeks was jam-packed, full of information, and we had a lot of fun learning all about credit unions, learning all about professionalism, and we definitely all brought our personalities to the job. It was a lot of fun.
I think growth is an understatement. The word that needs to be used is probably exponential growth, or the words that need to be used is exponential growth. That's what I've seen happen in the interns. In my opinion, has changed, but for the better. It went from seeing a person that had a great opportunity to now seeing someone that has been equipped and sees the most of that opportunity.
Oh yeah, definitely. Seeing them from day one all the way through, it's been really fun to watch their personalities come to the job and see that, how to be more professional, but also how to teach some of us guys who work all day long, every day, how to relax a little bit more. But it's been a lot of fun. As far as my impressions changing of them, I think now what I thought then, that these are a bright young group of guys and girls that have a lot going for them, that just need to hone some of these professional skills from which they've done an excellent job at.